Then we got to talk about Marvel real quick at DC. Give me a moment. Quick. Oh, brought to you by Lucas. Ooh, we'll go down with it. So, all right. So we waited. Dawn of Justice was like uh, 15 years ago. We've been waiting for a Superman movie, and it's coming up. So you think I'm not? I'm dumb, bro? Please, we have Come on, bro. So well, to let's get it started. I mean, y'all thought it was over. It's not. So I've looked at the comics and I've seen what's going on about what they're trying to use. So they have it's brought to you by some of this as a paid commercial. LucasAid going into their I think it's a United Kingdom company. I think. I don't know how they were able to ship it to me. I mean, goodness me, ship me forever. So, what's it called? Uh, Hold on. So, um, with that being said, all right. So Superman this is a 1v3 for so right now. It's a 1v3 because Superman's enemies in this game, in this one that's coming up. Obviously, with What If and stuff like that, we can change. But Superman showed up as Henry Cavill, as is in Marvel as a Wolverine. So many things can crisscross. We might get some possible Easter eggs that show us that there might be a possibility that they go through there. But right now with Superman, I know we did the Deadpool 3 Marvel. This is like brought to you by DC and all the film industry, and right now we have LucasAid, we got Dunkin' Donuts, it's still there. Normally, I do not like to take time to study the person that's hurting the society, which is the villain. So, but I don't know who they were. I really didn't know who they were. So I had to research that. Like, imagine me, like positive me, like, dude, what is this villain? It's like abilities. So there is Ultraman, which we won't start off first because he is. I'll tell you why. The engineer is a female. Her name is like something Spice or something. Um, her abilities is, I think she's gonna be somewhat like, she can be used like an assistant to what Ultraman is. So base summary on first of them, the first one, she's like a technical genetic engineering marvel that is like can do a bunch of stuff. Like she genetically engineers her stuff to be like she can do a lot of things. So, but she can't fight Superman. She can do trick moves and stuff like that. So I think she's gonna be involved by providing the nanonites because she uses nanonites to become stronger. And yeah, no, like just to do whatever she wants. She can kind of literally do whatever she wants, except for like throwing power and stuff like a little bit like that. A little bit, I'll tell you. And then, but I don't think it's enough to take on Superman. Clark Kent. I said maybe 500. Dude, y'all, are you quit playing? That yeah, the the engineer is gonna take out Superman. I think it's a female that plays it too. Not saying that there's not female rights. I'm just saying that Superman is the size of the woman that I think that's being portrayed here is it's okay. More about the engineer who is taking it on. It's a female named Angie Spicer or something like that, and she appeared in some comics when back in the day. She's turned herself into like a mechanical being. By the nanonites that are like enriched fluids, like if kryptonite was the opposite of pain to Superman, she found an opposite of something that made her more like Superman, but she's not at that level. So she has nanonite enriched fluid, which she can produce to Ultraman, which I think is going to happen. She has complete control of all her matter. So this is the person that's going against Superman. We're not talking about the villains too much. I'm giving you about what is one, because he's Lex Luthor versus it's 1v3. He's solo squatting. If you watch Fortnite, he's solo squatting them. 1v3. Lex Luthor, the Engineer, and Ultraman. So it's Superman, and he's having to do that. So the villains, which I don't talk much about, I need y'all to know what they can do. Obviously, y'all know what Deadpool with Wolverine, the possible villains could have been. It's just between me, you know. She has force field ability. See, electric manipulation. She can go to the moon and without like using astronaut level stuff. She also has a moment in the comics, if you read the real comics, the canon, if you read them, she has a moment where she runs into Green Lantern, which is Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds plays Green Lantern, but she runs into Red Lantern and gets the Green Lantern ring. So it's called like the Red Green or the Red Lantern ring. So with that being said, it's possible that they could throw that in there if they're really trying to push her to be the main one. But from what I'm hearing, it's a battle. It's just a 1v1 versus the strongest, beefiest men. But Lex Luthor and the other ones are still like just like spectating without commenting on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? They're just watching, lurking. It may be, but trying to help boost what is Ultraman. And I'll tell you what he has. Still energy. She has energy projection, so she's able to like move stuff around, like telekinesis. She's a genius because she's become nanonite connected. So she's a genius. So she's read every book. She also has on Earth. She's read every book on Earth. She's CPU smart, obviously, because she can study and read this quickly. Her physics. She has. She's a master, not a master. She's studied physics, which might be her downfall, because physics in this world that you're about to be involved with Superman defy all the laws of physics. It might be something about her downfall. They might be able to be like, hey, Ultraman, let me add you these nanonites and stuff like that. But they're such computers that they don't know that the laws of physics can be this way where Superman's flying. That's defying the law of physics. So they could be like, that could be their downfall in a way. Because if they invite that, it's just like, if it gets really deep, like if you wrote that down in a comic, it would be actually really thrown. It's like he tried to fight Superman with, the Engineer tried to fight Superman by injecting Ultraman with nanonites that couldn't understand the laws of physics. But that might be her downfall, is that she knows the law of physics, but you're running against somebody that defies all of the laws of physics, which could cause a mechanical thing, which are the nanonites that can enter an organic being, which is Ultraman. So we get to Ultraman there, and so we'll get to Ultraman now. Ultraman is shown, I haven't seen any trailers, but I've seen Ultraman. They were like shoulder to shoulder on a football field, pushing each other, dragging the ground down, like Drake, like started from the bottom. They were making freaking like scratches on the ground in the NFL field, and like shoulder to shoulder like this. So like they were holding each other back. So he must have had gotten buffed up. Like he must have been buffed up a little bit. So I'm thinking the nanonites it up a little bit. So Ultraman, he is basically he has an appearance with the Engineer one in another comic in the originals, where Red Lantern makes an appearance with on Ultraman. So with all this, there's a high possibility that Red Lantern makes an appearance just because he's made an appearance with the Engineer in the original comics, and then also for the Ultraman, it's made a rare appearance. The Red Lantern is a rare appearance, dude. So for it to be just like them two, there's a possibility that the Red Lantern, so that involves a ring, a Red Lantern ring. So it's possible that we can have Ryan Reynolds show up as like, dude, in a way, because the problem is that Ultraman is like Superman in a way, but his kryptonite is anti-kryptonite. He uses so it's anti-kryptonite. So if you bring anti-kryptonite, and you know Superman, he's smart, but he's not sitting there like Lex Luthor typing up how to get kryptonite, where is it, and I'm gonna go buy it. It's just like he have to run into something that's like he mystically finds. Maybe he goes to this Fortress of Solitude after a battle or something like that, and after the battle, it's like he sees, since he's in the Fortress of Solitude, he sees his father, and his father start speaking to him because they're so smart, and it's like, well, what could be this, what is his weaknesses, and they say it's something he's heard about antimatter being his weakness, and his father, since he's an elder, he might know how to understand this. And I don't think anti-kryptonite, I don't think it will cause Superman to be weakened. I think it's one of the only kryptonites he can hold. That I don't know all the way, but that's the thing. So it might be, it can get really crazy. The fact is that Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds, again, it's like, if it's Superman coming up in July 11, Ryan Reynolds, bro, dude, you might be making an appearance. It's Red Lantern in both of these things, and they steal the ring from a Green Lantern. So your job is to be Green Lantern in DC, like have you been doing the movies, and go over there and be like, what the heck's going on? So you can even cross references with the universes there. So that being said, now we know, I gave y'all a summary of what Superman's against. Still, it's a 1v3 because it's Engineer that can help, is powerful, can have some possible way of winning. Maybe she's a tech genius and knows about the anti-kryptonite, so she may be able to do something like that. But I think in the end, it's gonna be something boosting Ultraman like they did, because it's DC, like Bane, and it's Superman, but this dude's toxifiedly buffed up. It could be like that, or she sneakily goes on by throughout the time, and even even Superman knows that that's small for us right now, because the big guy's big and beefy coming at me. But she has read all the things and knows computers and all the knowledge of computers, so she might be able to be like, what is the thing here? And she finds out that anti-kryptonite is bad for Ultraman, but for her, because she's doing the studies of this, someone intercepts it within DC and is like warning Superman, anti-kryptonite is being searched for around the world. Why? Because she wants to take it away so that guy cannot be weakened. Because if she takes away all the antimatter, he cannot be weakened at all, and Superman loses almost. He could almost lose. It's crazy. But if she is smart enough with Lex Luthor, they grab and they find all the kryptonite without the DC Justice League finding out that they're searching for it. If they gather it all, they might have a fight to beat Superman, because Superman's not going to have anti-kryptonite. So the battle will be against a person that might have kryptonite, holding onto all the anti-kryptonite, so he's not in danger, and then Superman's fighting a guy. It could be really, really. There's all these ways that it could go, because those guys are so sneaky. Those guys are just so sneaky. Lex Luthor, it's so sneaky. Understanding English is harder than I thought. Why would you say that? Contasecundaria underscore 204. Habla español. You speak Spanish? That's a long way. Ay, Brazil. Hey, Português. Bom. Mucho gusto. I have it. This is rare, guys. We're out over there. We're running into a Brazilian. This is a legend for me, man. This is a great opportunity. Thank you for coming in here, Senor from Brazil. Thank you. Imagine the whole world. It's like if somebody shows up from Brazil into your stream, please. Thank you, man. Hey, thank you for sure, bro. A guy from Brazil, please. Come on, y'all. Haceme en favor. It's like that. Portugués. No hablo portugués, but you're welcome. Hey, brother. What would they what would they do if I brought this jersey? Look, it has the 2 stars, so they didn't add the third one on there because I had it before, and I was so happy because I'm not gonna add the 3rd star because it shows that I'm a loyal fan. ¿Qué me hacen? No me hacen mal en Brasil? Will they do me bad, or will they be mean to me in Brazil if I walk around in an Argentina jersey stunting that we won the Copa America and the World Cup? Is it wrong? Or do you not understand what I'm saying? Because it's like stunting in Brazil, dude. Argentina and Brazil, they have a rivalry, bro. So I could go all the way down there to see family and stuff in the Americas somewhere, and then just go to Brazil and wear that Argentina jersey. Yeah, trying to understand. If you could understand, it would be awesome. Maybe there's a way you can download this. I give you permission, download this one, and then maybe there's a way online that you find subtitles to this video I downloaded. Google, find subtitles to video I downloaded, and it's download this one, and then you go to that website and you send the link there, and it'll give you subtitles. I don't know how it works. I just literally brought that up off my mind. I've never made subtitles before, but that's my way of easily fixing your problem. Dude, guys, everybody, man, bring it on in here, man. We got ourselves a viewer from Brazil, man. Haceme en favor. We got a Brazilian viewer, dude. Okay, ¿hablas español? I'm not going to be doing Spanish, but do you speak Spanish? Because I just want to he says he doesn't understand. But I'm not loud enough or what? Come on, y'all. This is brought to y'all. I mean, like, come on. Duncan, Lucas, say what? You can't hear me? What? Dang, bro. How can y'all not? I'm sure you can hear me. It's just he's fluent in English, but the only problem is listening. I literally can't understand what Americans say. But if I spoke Spanish, would you understand? Si yo hablo en español 5 minutos, I'm only gonna speak 5 minutes, bro, because a lot of people for a little bit they're not used to this, bro. My name is Paul, or it's Pablo, but it's Paul at the same time. So I can tell you a brief summary on the heroes that are in the Superman that are coming in the what Superman is up to. Está en contra 3 y Superman. It's Lex Luthor, la ingeniero y Ultraman. Y no tengo mucho tiempo, I don't have much time, but la engineer es una persona que sabe todo de engineer hasta tecnológica, nanomático, nano. Y ella se hace fuerte con ello, eso. Y eso puede ser que ella lo manda a Ultraman estos nanos. The Ultraman lo manda esto. Nah, bro, it's just I don't have much time, and my viewers they're gonna be like, what the heck? This is a hype video. This is Superman coming out. The Super Bowl is just been announced, and this was the pre-Super Bowl announcement that's coming out on February 9th or 8th, and in there, right before there, you're seeing the Superman, the biggest trailer to come out in 10, 15 years for Justice League in DC, finally, other than The Flash. Brought to you by Lucas Aid. We have possibly Dunkin' Donuts. So that's what I'm saying. I'm giving y'all how the comics played out. I didn't tell y'all how it finished. I'm giving you theories on how this Superman's gonna be. It's not that I'm doubting him. The fact is, I'm laughing inside because remember, these two, the engineer, because you know how Deadpool's an anti-villain? It's so weird. But Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. He's also the Deadpool in X-Men, and he's also in What If. It's like, hold up, I'm giving good advice. It's on If, and also he's Green Lantern. The Engineer and Ultraman have different comics or different moments in comics where they are together with the Red Lantern, which is involved with the Green Lantern, which is involved with Ryan Reynolds. So Ryan Reynolds can jump to this and literally maybe make all these universes converge, bro. Like, what if Ryan Reynolds comes into this Green Lantern saying, who lost the red ring? And it's like, dude, and it gets like that, bro. And it's like, and it's like, he doesn't need to show up as Deadpool. He can just show up as Green Lantern. It would be thrilled and amazing if he showed up as Deadpool. But he would show up as Green Lantern, and it's like, we still have hope that we can have a merge of that, bro. More slowly, please, can you? Yeah. Ryan Reynolds, he is Deadpool. The actor Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. Y también he's the actor for Green Lantern, which is Deadpool's Marvel and DC's Green Lantern is DC. He can go and he did the Time Corp in Marvel. He can go to DC and now involve himself as like entering their domain as Green Lantern, but slash Deadpool still holding on to the possibility that we can maybe do something together. Like it ends with Marvel like meets DC instead of like Avengers and Secret Wars. It's like Avengers with DC or something like that. Something incredible. If that was allowed by it could be allowed. So that being said, Superman is coming out. We have much to do. Within maybe March, later in the middle of March, maybe around the 16th of March, we'll be doing this a lot longer too, the theories. I know Superman's a little hard. So let's talk a little bit about Superman. We all know his powers. That's the reason why we talked about villains. If y'all don't get that, please do me a favor and understand that y'all are incorrect for judging me because I'm talking about villains. What I'm doing is I'm telling you what is Superman about to have, who's after him. We all know he can take on everyone headstrong. He's as fast as the Flash. It can get dumb. You want me to tell you what Superman can do? Do you want me to tell you stuff that he can do? He flies while Flash is running on 2 feet at the same time. The same speed sometime. Most of the time. Superman, so that's what I'm saying. Ultraman, he is in a comic. If you see one of the comics and you read it, You're gonna see Ultraman dressed in almost like a clone, not just dress. No, it's not his outfit. He didn't go to a clown suit place and put on a Superman outfit. He looks like an exact clone of Superman in only in the real comics, but in the movies he's wearing all black. So in the real comics they made it look like he was looking at a mirror image of himself. So they kind of threw it off. I think they should have left it like that because because it has to do with kryptonite and anti-kryptonite, and they're the same in a way because they did something somehow. They made like another Superman. He's not bionic. He's like another Superman. They did something. He could have been a good person. You understand what I'm saying? He could have been a good guy. He just decided to. And maybe he was made with like an idea of Jason Bourne. He only has one mission to go and do something like this. It's like that's it. So Superman is as fast as the Flash. So yeah, I didn't know that either, dude. I had to research this because I don't want to go away from the old comics. This one's from like the 70s or 80s, so it was so hard to find. It's really hard to find where these characters are from, but they are from the old times. They didn't just randomly add them like, what if we skip their ideas and we put new characters in? No, this is like if they put in the OG characters from OG comics, dude. These are really hard to find comics. the Engineer and Ultraman, these are rare comics, bro. So like, hold up, we still got ideas. Don't click. Pixar. It also, this is brought to you at Pixar, everybody out there. Plot twist. I'm back here. Plot twist. So there is something called anti-kryptonite. I didn't get to write down what it really is. I would say that it is not against Superman because kryptonite is what breaks him down. Yes, the word kryptonite is involved, but I think that it either might boost him or not do anything at all to him, but affect only Ultraman. But that just shows you the power Ultraman has. Plus, he might get boosted with those nanonites from the Engineer. Yeah, you can ask a question. Dude, we have to see what's up with it. Look it up. Google. Tell me what it is. I'll ask you a question. Google what is what. Google this, brother, for us for the stream. Does antimatter affect Superman? No, not antimatter. Anti-kryptonite. Does anti-kryptonite affect Superman? Thank you, bro. I might mod you, bro. Huh? The object on my... Huh? Oh, this is called Lucasade. It's in the it's in England only for right now. I can't really tell you where am I at, but because dude, we're doing this Marvel idea, what if and stuff like that. I can't really disclose that, but I can't really say that it wasn't brought to you by Lucasade. I mean, please. It's called Lucasade. It's in United Kingdom. You can order it from, maybe if you're in Brazil, maybe you can order one, but it's gonna cost you maybe like $100, no, $500 shipping just for one bottle. So for you to have this in Brazil, you'll be stunting. You'll be stunning big time. Not that I'm saying, hey, I'm promoting. This is just like water with nutrients. Yeah, it's a bottle. It is a bottle. So yeah. Hey, can you do me a favor? Go to Google and tell me, does anti-kryptonite affect Superman? real quick and let us know. I might mod you, bro. See if he comes through. Yeah, no, anti-kryptonite. Like that, put anti-kryptonite. How anti-kryptonite affects Superman. Because that's what his enemy is, where his downfall is. So I want to see what it does to the heroes and Superman. And dude, the fact that Ryan Reynolds can make an entry, dude, imagine, because he's Green Lantern. In the last few, it's Green Lantern. Ryan Reynolds Deadpool is Green Lantern, bro. He plays the actor. Go look at the movie, like the old Green Lantern movie that came out in 2015. Anti-kryptonite is harmless to Kryptonians, including Superman, but it's very dangerous to humans. It's sometimes called fool's kryptonite. Okay, so there's a way that he can use it against his family, friends, and humanity. And Superman can't, dude, it could really, okay, thank you for that, bro. Because what we can picture now is that maybe because she's so smart with computers and she read all the books, she knows the good and the bad about it. So there's a nanite theory, or the fact that they're really, really bad people, and they just like maybe make it hurricane anti-kryptonite. So, and what's going to happen if you hurl anti-kryptonite, you're going to make all the humans sick, and Superman is supposed to protect them. So he's going to have to go, this is going to be a mess, bro. What's up, y'all? Trip, laugh my ass off. Hey, my dude, I'm doing darn fine, man, out here. How do you feel this? How do you feel? This is all a simulation. Everything is decided for you. Stall. Or start. Starting now. Start. A simulation. You know you're wrong. Go watch The Matrix. You know what The Matrix is? It's not talking about a simulation. They're talking about, they tell people, take the red pill so you can leave the dream world. Nigga, y'all, wouldn't mind leaving the dream. I wouldn't mind being in the dream world. It's like, brother, you take this pill, I'm going to take you out of a dream come true world. It's like, please, bro. I said, please. Like, that's what The Matrix is. They made the dream world a horror film. So it's not a simulation. This isn't a simulation. Wake up, it's time for us to leave. Okay, wake up. The Matrix is a movie from Hollywood, I know. To change your thought pattern. It's media for a reason. Nah, bro, but the fact is, if you read the dialogue, you put it on the subtitles, and you read about it, and Morpheus is telling Neo about what the old thing was, and it's saying that the old thing that you thought was reality was a dream world. There's people in Aladdin, it's like, it's a whole new world, it's a dream come true, I'm going to Disney World. It's like, I'm sorry to break it to you, do you want to leave the dream world and come to this world where we're eating porridge? It's like, please, bro. I'd rather stay in the dang dream world, dude, until God fixes all the rest of this stuff. They made the dream world a horror film in The Matrix. I used to love the movie until yesterday I realized that they said that word. Yeah, dude, it's not 1.36 billion, dude. It's like 1.5 billion. Thoughts? Have you ever taken a hit out of DMT? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, how would you? There's not many people that would ask me that question. The fact is, we're talking about like superheroes and stuff like that, and you want to like get into psychedelics right now. We can do the psychedelic talk tomorrow, fool. Because like, we're over here talking about. You want to talk about like psychedelics? You might as well. Why are we going to talk about psychedelics? We can do that with Joe Rogan later. Right now, we're talking with DC and Marvel. Imagine DC and Marvel. They're like, dude, you're talking about drugs in front of like the people that are publishing. I can't do that. So y'all talking about DMT in here? Y'all play too much, bro. Y'all play too much. We can do this another time. We don't have to. Marvel and DC, everybody in the film industry is not rude, but we're not going to be like talking about publishing what are the thoughts that we can put into the movie industry and like all from the comics and stuff like that, and then be like, yeah, bro, let's start talking about drug. Imagine if the manager of Marvel standing right here in front of me. It's like, yeah, you respond to that, you've lost your job. It's like, dude, you've made Rozo, SP, psychedelics, and Marvel are interchangeable, dude. Listen, I can't. It's like paid promotion by LucasAid and Marvel and DC and everybody. I can't talk about that stuff, guys. Have some passion in your heart. You understand? For a little bit, dude. We can't talk about this right now. Think about what you're doing. The president of Marvel and DC could be sitting right next to me, and we're talking about what's happening here. It's sponsored by the film industry, dude. The entire film, and look, it's really sponsored by what we've done with Marvel, DC, Fortnite, Epic Games, Dunkin' Donuts. It's so like, how do you think I have all this, bro? Tizzy, nice, bro. Your dad owns Marvel, Bucko. Well, hey, Tizzy, Crib, add me. We need to talk. Go look at the other videos. We made a movie together. If you know what I'm talking about, if that's you. You know what I'm talking about? Go look at the old videos, my past podcasts. You're gonna see that we made a movie that, dude, it was crazy. If that's you, you're like one of my best friends. If that's the case, bro, I think me and you, that person that just said that, my dad owns Marvel, Bucko, dude, we could possibly be best friends as long as you're like an adult and we're just here. Because, bro, because we made a freaking crazy movie with Deadpool 3 and Marvel with Wolverine, bro. If that's you, add me real quick, fool. Don't mess up, fool. We made that Throne movie, bro. Oh my gosh. So you don't think psychedelics inspired a lot of the universe? God knew the universe before it was made. So what came first, the chicken or the egg? God or psychedelics? God. So I'm just saying. I didn't see that Lucas said prior. Sorry, I should have known. It's that Crib Dad owns Marvel of some, or Tizzy Crib Dad owns Marvel or something like that. We made it. Not gonna lie. What's the fizzy drink in front? It's Lucasade. It's brought. I'm not gonna crack the seal right now, but it's Lucasade. I mean, I can if y'all want. Shoot. This is from United Kingdom. It's to get this wherever in the world other than United Kingdom, you're probably going to pay $500 in shipping just to get one bottle. It's only in United Kingdom. Is that a promo? No, that's just enjoying the sweetness. You're a good guy, man. You got this. Are you going to chug it? Yeah, guys. Oh, yeah. The chug jug recipe. Yeah. Working on it. Savor it. Tizzy Crib. You need to add me if your dad is in Marvel, dude. If that's the case, I think you may have been. You were just lurking, but maybe it's possible that you were the one that me and you did that freaking Marvel. Deadpool 3, Wolverine, all those Easter eggs, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. I think that might be you. So we can't separate if that is you. I don't care about money, dude. You can't pay for what we did. If that's you, you can't pay for what we did, bro. What? Oh, nice, bro. Thank you, bro. If that's you that owns Marvel, if that's you, I'm gonna say thank y'all, bro, because y'all brought it. Look at my other clip from yesterday. The clip from yesterday, guys. Remember the clip from yesterday? I just posted it the other day. It's a clip from yesterday from July. I had no idea about the preview of what games are coming out, and I said that I was gonna. It's possible that what I've made with all this, like What If and everything like that, it's possible I brought Fortnite into Marvel and Marvel out of Fortnite, and now there's Marvel Rivals, bro. So I predicted that in July 5th. It's just there's a clip there, and then if you watch the full video, you'll see how much more I did. Tizzy Crib is behind most of the Deadpool 3 Easter eggs. Nice. If that's the case, then bro, all right, we can't lose contact here. Add me on here. That just the friend way of contacting here is a little troublesome. I would go to my Instagram, which is the one that's written on my Twitch. It's a new one because I can't log into my old one. I'm still working on it. I'll get it back. It has like 5,000 followers. Nice, dude. Tizzy Crib is behind the Easter eggs. Dude, it was so... Dude, I laughed my ass. I remember those Deadpool Marvel 3... Not just the Easter eggs. I think Tizzy Crib... Dude, there was more than 3 Easter eggs, bro. LMAO, bro. Dude, there was more than... Dude, oh my gosh, bro. I mean, Time Corp Easter egg. That's an Easter egg. Deadpool, the nonchalant guy that takes advantage of whatever the scenario is, sees time traveling screens, and you're telling me that's not an Easter egg, dude? If Trippy, if what's his name here, Stats was involved in all this, we can't lose contact, bro. No, I can't show you around the room, bro. The office, I can't, not right now. It's gonna be like this for some time. I'm probably gonna get some flags here, something thrown like World Cup flag, maybe a random country flag, just to be like, yeah, it's a presidential election speech, man, but we're talking about comics and stuff. I said, you know what I'm saying? It's like the Marvel CEO wants to see, hey. Well, the Marvel CEO wants to see. Well, how about like give me a moment and maybe reach out to me on the socials there, because then I know you better. It's like, yeah, hey, let me get the door for you to see my house. I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's the keys to my house. Look at me lately. Girl, I just met you, and this is crazy. It's like, here's my number. Call me lately. It's like, yeah, guys, I just met you. Let me show you my house, bro. My dad, Tizzy Crib says, my dad is Fortnite. Man, I'm proud. That engine's working very well. It doesn't stop. Razo SP says, do you think that Jesus Christ had any inspiration in the Marvel movies? Everything involved with, you see this with the mark? I have it here too. Of course, but people do take advantage of what he is and his love is by showing people getting crucified on X-Men things, whatever. But the fact is, his essence just being applied in some sort of format to your eyes is an idea of Jesus Christ, which could bring you to him. So, Stats, Tizzy Cribs Dad did the Wolverine Easter eggs. If you're familiar, I tried to add them. So, did the Easter eggs. Oh my gosh, I'm in direct contact with Stat. Nice, bro. Y'all, so go to my Instagram. It's Pablo W. Murillos. It's on the Instagram, but with the Z, it's S and Z at the end, because I had to make an alternate while I'm working on my very important one that's been around for a long time. I have the password and everything. It's just Instagram's down on that. It's really weird. So we can stay in contact there, or you can email me at I don't use Twitter. I would say, because if we're like this, dude, we're going to be doing this for a lot of time, bro. There's a lot of movies coming out. What is it? What's a good contact, dude? Other than that, unless you can confirm right now that you're smart enough to go and you found me already, then let's get it. Trip LMAO. Trip said that he's tracking down your location. He will be at your house in around 15 minutes. Leave the back door unlocked. She a female? What do you think about the Deadpool 3 Easter eggs? The Mark of the Beast. No. The Mark of the Beast is more involved with I'm not going to talk about the Beast because I'm not with the devil or any of that dark stuff, guys. Y'all won't hear me talk about that again. The Mark of the Beast wouldn't be on two hands. The Mark of the Beast is going to be more intelligent than a freaking little like pat sticker on your arm, dude. Quit playing. It's going to be something only like the higher ranking officials of all spiritual reality can see. Not us. Not like, yeah, guys, it's a sticker on it. Put a sticker on him. It's the budget from heaven, please. Do you think the rapture has already started? I have a feeling. The rapture, obviously, bro. Obviously, bro. Come on, bro. But the rapture is not how you think it is. The rapture is beautiful because he's also bringing people back to life. In the sense of he's rapturing people into heaven, but he's also doing the resurrection too. So that's happening right now and people just don't see it. What does the necklace mean? It says Christ with the letter 3 on it. So Christ and the number 3 on there. This is a shark tooth. This is a sign of I can talk about this a lot, but no man has a shark tooth without killing a shark. And I didn't kill this shark. And this shark didn't die. So I have a shark tooth from an unkilled shark. A beautiful one. And this has been with me for so long. What does the necklace mean? More messages below. Stat black guys kissing. Yeah, Trip LMAO. It's like something that kind of stuff. It makes me like just want to mod you, Trip, because I get it. They're just playing around, but it seems like you have common sense. So not that I want you to ban him, but since you have common sense, I'm giving you a mod, bro. Trip, I give you mod, bro. Because, bro, it just shows us it's obviously kind of an awkward thing to say to see two men kissing emote. So it's obviously a little. For him to point that out, it's like, dude, I'm not gonna pass up on a guy or a woman that has common sense. Like, come on, bro. He even said, "Come on, bro." You have talked to these officials before? What officials? Thanks, man. I'll make sure that there's no tomfoolery. Whatever it is, man. I mean, nah, bro. Don't do Trip. Don't block people. Just let them say what they gotta say, and then you have now that you're a mod, you have the ability to just check them by typing to them, not banning them. You're just saying, dude, you really just did that. They're not gonna learn by getting banned. They don't know what just happened. So you just tell them by banning them for 5 seconds. It's like they're like banned, and it's like, dude. All you have to do is just tell them, come on, bro, you really gonna do that and all that. Eventually, if they keep egging you on, then maybe you can slow it down. I think Trip is a girl. Tizzy Crib, none of that. Sorry, I am a girl, so I'm new to Twitch. Oh, nice, welcome. I had no idea. Oh, nice, well, welcome. Now you're a mod. I'm not gonna really tell you what to do. I thought you were a guy. Not that you talk or write like a guy. I thought you were just a dude. Thank you for coming by. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you're banning people, then whatever. But at least you have common sense to be like, yeah, man, 2 guys kissing emote on this like lovely stream. Come on, bro. That's instantly like, I found somebody with common sense. Welcome to the being a mod. Doesn't mean that we're going to be like putting people in Twitch jail we you have now have the sword to be like, you can check them in dialogue. Be like, did you really just say that? And teach them so we don't ban them and put them in this jail, bro. In the freaking banned jail. I don't want my viewers to have to be stuck not being able to talk to us. All right, Trip. Did you? All right, cool. Well, I hope everybody did find my social media. You gotta find um, Pablo W Morillos, Pablo WMORILLOSZ. That is the alternate one I'm using for right now. So um, Stat is a girl too, by the way. So there's two girls in here. Sorry, I treated y'all like so like tough and manly, but you know what? I did talk about the first one I did, ladies first. The engineer, which is the villain against Superman in the movie, was a female. So ladies first. I did get that. I'm sorry if I treated y'all a little bit more like like barracks. We're in barracks, military, man. Like, please. What group do I think is undesirable? I'm grateful for every group that wants to proceed and be successful in life, because life is gorgeous, and to really understand that it's uh, I would say the minority groups are third world countries, which are considered some places in South America and Africa. I'm grateful for Africa. Not that they're a minority, but they just tell them that they're a minority. They're kings and queens, and they call them minority. It makes no sense. There's no wisdom there. But I would say there, because they make tribes out there with nobody's business. That's a sign of showing that they love the world. And what did Jesus Christ tell it through John 3:16? For God so loved the world. So that means that these African tribes, making tribes and sustaining themselves in earth instead of having it just dying away, they're living together, and they are probably the minorities of what I'm talking about. So because they make tribes, that's showing love that they don't want to leave this earth. Marvel CEO sought a new girl mod. This was a good stream. Nice, brother. Yes, it was a good stream. Brought to you. We have so many things. I have to read. I was gonna retitle it. You know, guys, I don't really like retitling, but I have to make it kind of like, because this is the first stream we're talking about Superman. What do y'all think about retitling it? The title's nice now, but it's good for y'all. What if I title it like Unveiling Superman Movie Threats, or something like that? Something not scary though. Something like, because nobody knew who Superman's fighting, and I was able to provide beautiful information for y'all to understand that it's a 3v1, Lex Luthor, the Engineer, and Ultraman, which is also just a clone of Superman, that might get boosted like Bane did with Batman. Razo, you're right, bro. Right, sister. That was a good stream. Girl Mod, this was a good stream. I vouch for Stat to be on the mod team, as us women are good at keeping the peace and act appropriately with positions of power. That's what I'm talking about. But with y'all policing around, I'm not. Razu, Trip, can you remove what Razo just said, please? I'm not mean, please. Like the last thing that Razo said, not ban it, just remove. Yeah, there you go. No, bro. Come on, brother. Avoid all danger and feel all the peace and love. Yeah, bro, I can't talk about that stuff, bro. I don't talk about that side. That you're opening doors to the scary stuff. Heaven is not what you were just talking about. They talk about another place too. No, it's just that I'm not gonna leave that word on the stream, brother. I just no, because you're gonna leave that on my time and space here, and if I have a Christian followers or any Jews or anything like that, and please, y'all, stop doing me like this. Anyway, whatever, you can leave. I would rather show the freaking 8 wonders of the world before I show you. If that was y'all and that made, oh, I got this amount of viewers because of that, peace, boy. You're not gonna come in here and talk about that, bro. Terrorist. So anyway, I would, Razo, dude, you're talking about politics on a religious scale. I don't do that stuff. We're talking about comics. Goodbye. Please, for a little bit. Please. Don't talk about politics here. Especially religious politics. Yes, you asked a question about religious politics. Level 1, kindergartner. In front of Pablo Paints, that's positive. Do we talk about religious politics? First grader. Absolutely not. Bad vibe. It's like, duh. Come on, bro. So, yeah. Yeah, bro. Give me a moment, dude. Hey, mod. Slow down this person that's talking about religious politics, the things that Twitch says not to do. Don't bring up politics. Don't bring up like extremist religion. Don't block him forever. Just this guy's like saying stuff. You're gonna go. You think you can't? You're not gonna. Okay, you're keeping an eye on him. I'm just saying, like, you're gonna come into it's like coming into a Spider-Man because that's coming out too. Spider-Man, what is it, guys? Trip, check it out. There's a Spider-Man that's coming out. Let's get to that too. Spider-Man's coming out too. It's coming out within it, right next to Superman. It's called like Finding My Way Back Home or something like that. It's like a new. It's really coming soon. Yeah, Trip, I just don't want your eyes and all the gentle people out there that, you know, that dealt with things like that. I don't want that to run into their eyes and then question that stuff. That shouldn't be allowed in my stream, because we're talking about, it's like you're coming into you go up to the Michelin Man that's made out of hugs, and you're like, hey man, let me talk about freaking like the Middle East war. It's like, please, bro, go and not do that. Oh my gosh, Trip. I laughed my ass off. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so basically what look into this. This will take you away from those eyes, Trip, that I'm trying to protect you from. Search when what's the title of the new Spider-Man that's coming out, because that one is coming out in the midst of all this. Superman is crazy. We waited like 15 years for this, guys. So the fact is that, like, hey, Marvel CEO, Jeffrey, brother, I'm over here doing paid promotion and somebody starts talking about religious politics, bro. It's like, well, what in the world? How did they make it into the Marvel, like, studios or the DC universe or the film industry, like Hollywood? How do they, like, what? They just entered, eh? What's the new Spider-Man? Guys, ladies, what's the new Spider-Man? Man, Trip, are you flirting with me with time? I asked you a question. I'm not demanding you. I said, what is the Spider-Man? You have the access. What is the Spider-Man new movie that's coming out? It's really with Tom Holland still. It's a good title. And that's something we can do. Hey, if it's Spider-Man and also Superman, that's seven. Please get that Pixar for me if you can. If that's the case, please. Like, if it's like our dream come true, dude. Oh, nice, Trip. I'm proud of you. Thank you. I'm happy for you to speak the way you do. That shows true being a human, like a good human. That's it. You didn't hide anything from me. That's not nice. I hope the best for you. You know what I'm talking about? Nice. I hope everything works with that. Rozo appears to be flirting with you. I did not want him knowing that because I don't want him to treat me differently. Well, you're the one that brought it up, and I obviously look at my shining silver like thing. I'm with that, and look how I look. What, I don't look like anybody else. What else do I look like? That's, and I bring up Tristan saying I'm a worker, but okay. I mean, listen, I we're in like the DC and Marvel, like we're literally in the Justice League room in near the state of Amazonia, of where all that appears. And we're talking about this. Aquaman's around, everybody's around, and y'all out here talking about what you need to ask President Trump about, and not about people that are directing movies of freaking awesomeness. So I'm not worried about what you do for work or what you do, Rozo. I don't know if you're like what it is. No, I'm saying these questions you ask me are questions you ask the politicians, not a guy that's talking about comics. That's what I'm saying. Hazme un favor. Hey, why are you so combative with me? That person's a little combative. You're keeping an eye on, but she's combative, and it's getting. We need to be talking about what's coming up in theaters, guys. It's like, imagine my YouTube upload. I'm talking like, guys, it's comics explained, this, that. All of a sudden, we're talking this. We're talking about that this girl's a beautiful soul, that she's happy to be the way she is, and she doesn't matter being the way she is. Let's be honest. That was a very courageous way to speak about that. So I'm proud of you. So yeah. So hold up real quick. Brought to you by Lucas A, Marvel, DC Film Industries, because you have Crisscross Apple, Blob, what is it? Ryan Reynolds, like in If, in Deadpool 3, you have Ryan Reynolds with the red Green Lantern ring. Check in, possibility, so let's go. Okay, and Marvel Rivals is out after I talked about it 5 months ago, so let's see what we can do. And all right, Rozo. Yeah, find the socials or just message me on here. I just never really check my messages, but or I'll just be streaming when I check in for streams. But we have to talk about, the thing is, what do y'all want to happen in Superman? Because we can change it. We did that with Deadpool. You know this, Rozo. If that's really you and that we were doing this, we can change what they think they already do. Like, good ideas don't go past Geoff Johns. John. Alright. So, yeah. That dude. So, in this Superman, the way I see how he's been depicted Give me a moment. I'm gonna. Uh, so, the Spider-Man. I want to talk about that, man. This is incredible because they're on the same thing. If anybody was ever to cross paths in the universe, I think it would be Superman with Spider-Man to finally be like, "Sir, we finally met," because Spider-Man is so like, dun, 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 like, dun, dun, and Superman's like, and meets him. He's like, "You're such a positive influence." Like, yeah, it's Spider-Man. It's like, where'd you come from? This universe? It's like, well, which one? I know about them. It's like, well, no, there's this other one. It's Marvel. It's like, I made it through. Like, if Spider-Man meets Superman, it's close because in the movie with Superman, they brought a dog. In the one that's coming up, there's a dog there. So they're starting to bring animals in there. Maybe some possibility with that cross reference that some sort of spider or something. Maybe one day we can see something because we all want to see that. Because dude, we're humans and all we know, that's all we had and stuff like that in film and industry would be the So yeah, the thing is, give me a moment. So that is pretty much what is Superman that's coming out. It's not leaks. It's telling you who is. If you're playing Fortnite and you queue in solo versus squads, he's solo versus trioing against Lex Luthor, the engineer, and Ultraman, and maybe something happens with the Red Ring from Green Lantern. So that's what we have. That's the thing. Maybe something we can work on that. The thing is that Henry Cavill, the Superman before, he's already crossed paths into the Marvel Universe as a Wolverine. So there's a possibility something stuff like really good stuff like that happens when things get normal. But that's okay. Alrighty. In the nonfiction, I just want to say thank you, God in heaven, creator of everything. Thank you for Jesus Christ. Thank you for the Holy Spirit. I pray for these people's minds, bodies, and souls. And thank you for the stream. I pray for everybody that watched, everybody that chat, and I pray for their mind, bodies, and souls. And I pray for myself. Normally, I don't do that. But for them and us, this was a pleasure. I'm thankful to you. In the name of God, amen. All right, guys. Let's see. So that's for right now. The streams are a little short about the ideas that are coming out. But the thing is, we could push this if y'all look up the Spider-Man and tell me the title of it. Because the Spider-Man's have to come out too. And then there's Captain America, and it's the guy that was playing Falcon in there. Back to fiction and movies. Spider-Man is coming out, and there's others coming out too. So so many ideas, and I think they left for the day. The ones that work with Marvel and stuff, yeah, right. They normally don't leave for the day, please. But we had a lot of fun with Deadpool, with Wolverine. I mean, goodness me, bro. 1.5 billion based upon some of the ideas that I made, commercials and stuff like that with paid promotion. It can't get better than that, man. That's how we do around here, man. So, let me see here. And that's it, guys. So we have the idea about what's going to happen with Superman, but we also have the what if ideas of what can we hope to see. What do y'all want to see? Because what we want to see is some possible, like, portals or something opening up that might lead to the multi-film and TV industry, which Ryan Reynolds is already able to do. So in the sense of things, we can get that, we can hope for that. But for right now, that's the case of that. And uh, and y'all have a lovely night. And thank y'all for attending the broadcast, not the broadcast, the upload of about Superman, and what we can expect from all that.